Hey guys, it's Lemuel Plummer, the founder and CEO of Zeus Network. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Let's go. Hey.
We're going to start off with Alema. Yes, you guys, you know she's one of the followers, House B, Team B on Baddies Gone Wild, Dominican Republic. Easily one of the most hated on the show. And we know about the connections and nepotism and all that stuff because she's on the show because of Lexi Gold, who is currently a baddie now on Baddies USA Chapter 2. She's originally from Jocelyn's Cabaret. And, you know, it's crazy because, you know, I do my job and there's people that literally don't watch this show at all. I've been seeing people in my comments some Lexi Gold isn't on Baddies. You don't know what you talking about. And I'll be like, wow. Huh.
Shut when you think about it.
You don't know what you're talking about. Yes, she is. But anywho, Alema got the nerve, y'all, to tell us this. Shout out to Betty Positivity for the post. Y'all said y'all want me on y'all screens again for chapter 3. No.
You out your fucking mind.
Are you crazy? She gotta be trolling us, right? I don't think we got a choice. Okay, so I think I'm gonna speak for the majority, because of course everybody got their own fans, right? So, and I know, as crazy as it might sound, y'all, there's people out here in this world that are Alema fans, right? Weird.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
I think that's just a hint that she's gonna be on chapter 3, y'all. We know she is. She got a baddies chain. It's actually pretty rare. That's why it's funny to look at some of the people that didn't even make it on the show anymore. It's pretty rare for somebody to get a baddies chain and never be on the show again, right? We know Nunu got hers from Midwest, even though I honestly think that was Dolly chain, but Dolly got sent home because she was injured and stuff like that. And you know, she obviously had a situation with the perks or whatever happened, y'all. But you know, she was obviously brought back on USA, right? It's only a few people. Jasmine Renee, who didn't deserve it, she never came back. Neat Belly, right? But for the most part, people that get chains come back. So there you go, right? So I think we'll see Alema again. Do we want to see that? No, but she'll be back. Speaking of Alema, let's talk about her baby mama. I love my baby mama. I never let her go. Yes, y'all. Man, I think Zeus does this on purpose. Why do they cast the most insufferable people? There's no reason that y'all, okay, let me know. Maybe y'all don't know, y'all. Maybe I'm not familiar with all reality television shows. Do y'all watch reality TV and you don't like 90% of the cast? That's actually pretty rare. And Zeus have done this twice. And it was, I mean, really 3, 4, 5, 6 times in a row if you really want to get into it. But that's another conversation because you look back, that Baddies USA Chapter 1 cast is horrible, right? But anywho, yeah, so this is one of the most unsufferable people too on the show, Leandra. Okay, Leandro. Okay, shout out to Baddies Unfiltered for the post. All right, she's letting us know that she's out here selling it to our favorite celebrities, allegedly. Video resurfaces. Okay, this is an old video, y'all, of Leandra saying while she was homeless, wink, wink, allegedly, while she was homeless, she was able to get Drewski and Chris Brown number.
What?
Okay. All right. Let's see where this goes.
132 of being homeless. Day 132 of being homeless. So yesterday I went to this party and Drewski was there. But mind you, the day before I was just watching Could Have Been Records. So when the DJ was over here like, Drewski, I was like, did I just manifest this man? So then I went up to him and I whispered in his ear like, can I get your number? And then he was like, I came here with somebody.
So she was homeless, but she's running around in the same circles as Drewski and Chris Brown, to where so she can just walk up to them and ask for their number.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Don't get me caught up, but I got you. And then he gave me his number. And then they're talking about after party at Chris Brown's house. So we go. And then I see Chris Brown and he's over here dancing by himself. Nobody's around him. So then I slide up on him.
Chris Brown had a party at his own house. He was up dancing. And no women is around him. He was by himself. Them women wasn't swarming him. And you were able to just walk up. Yeah, she got to be lying. What are we doing? But then again, y'all, she from Team B, right? House B. They all lie. So are we really surprised?
So and I whisper in his ear and I say, can I get your number? And then he gave it to me. Day 132 of being homeless. So yesterday I went to this party.
So she just go cut out the part when she asked for a flat rate. Allegedly.
They're fucking each other.
Allegedly. We know what's up, y'all. And she was homeless. Alleged. Come on, bro.
Bitch, I came to get that bag. That's always the motive, ho. Fuck you talking about, little bitch.
Just be lying. Any food. Let's go back to the liar. Remember, Nas already said that this fight and storyline was fake. So let's hear from the other side. Shout out to Real Baddie Talk for the post. Leandra talks about her fight with Nas on season finale. Okay.
How did it feel to finally fight? Bro, I was hyped up after that. I was like, after the fight with Nas, I was like, nah, I'm ready to fight everybody up in this bitch. Nah, I was like, yeah, it didn't hurt or anything like that. But I definitely was more hyped during the reunion. After I fought Lauren and Tyson, I felt like I could fight the world. I was like, come at me. I'm gonna fight anybody that presses me. The fuck. But yeah, no, fighting definitely like hypes you up a little bit, unless you lose. But yeah. Oh my god, how did it feel to finally fight? Bro, I was hyped up.
Why you didn't fight Lauren? Oh, my bad. She claimed she did. Matter of fact, let's speak about it. She was talking like she put BTA, y'all. Shout out to Real Baddie Talk for the post. Leandra says she went 1 round with Lauren and 3 rounds with baby Tyson, y'all. And it looked like she didn't even have a scratch on her. Oh my God. They broke them fights up in a millisecond.
I only went 1 round with Lauren and then I went 3 rounds with Tyson. I did fly off the couch and I was on the floor at one point, but yeah, those things are very circumstantial. I was standing on the couch and then I got tackled, so I flew backwards. And then I tripped on the floor, like I tripped and then I was on the floor. So I only went 1 round with Lauren and
she said she tripped and she was on the floor. I bet you they didn't let them take advantage of that. You know what I mean? Leandra feels like her fight with Lauren at the reunion went well. She feels like Nas and baby Tyson punch harder than Lauren. What?
Did you fight better against Lauren or Tyson? I think me and Lauren's fight went really well, honestly. Like I wasn't in any pain. None of the punches hurt. Just like the first time she beat me up, they never hurt. But you know, I think Nas and Tyson definitely punch harder than Lauren, but I think that's because they're skinnier. So like when you have bonier like wrists, I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like it hurts more than if your like fist is like fatter. Not calling her fat, just saying, you know, she has more meat on her shit.
Just a lie. Like, look at how quick she lied.
Did y'all forget what we saw with Alana I? Like, she literally popped the vessel. Did y'all forget Lauren had Marie Minks, however you want to say it, leaking multiple times? Right? She even had Becky leaking. Y'all want me to believe? I can probably argue Tyson to a certain extent, but even then, like I don't know. We've seen Lauren do more damage. So I'm just gonna call Cap. I'm gonna call Cap, and I'm gonna tell her to shut up. Yeah. We're not doing this today.
Shut when you think about it.
Okay, I was looking for the pictures, y'all, but y'all know how it is. It's literally impossible to find things on the internet anymore. But anyways, any food. Speaking of the reunion, I think we do need to see it, y'all. What the hell is going on? All right, it's 2026, y'all, and I actually agree with Becky. What is going on? Shout out to Baddies Unfiltered for the post. Becky says they really need to drop this reunion. Right. I believe the Bad Boys reunion actually drops this Sunday, right? Y'all let me know. Maybe not. But I know they at least dropped like a trailer or something. Y'all, we haven't even got a teaser of the Baddies Gone Wild reunion. So I don't know what they must be doing a lot of editing. It's that makes me believe it's gonna be even trasher. You know why? Y'all, the Bad Boys reunion was literally what 2 days before the Baddies Gone Wild reunion. I believe they filmed the Bad Boys reunion on a Tuesday and the Baddies Gone Wild reunion on a Thursday. So it's the same time frame. So for us not to even get a teaser is actually weird, you know? But I agree with Becky. Now, this is where Baddies gets real interesting, okay? Because, you know, everybody's a friend of a friend. And a lot of these girls, a lot of these ladies be dancing and selling cat together. What am I talking about? Well.
But wait, there's more.
Shout out to Zeus Hottest T 2.0 for the post. Looks like Alama's sister, Lexi Gold, aka Rosa Parks, because y'all know Chinks knocked her to the back of the bus. Okay, is at the club with baby Tyson, and they're very cordial. Okay, but this is because, you know, they both in Houston and they both be working them clubs. They be in the script club. You know what I mean? But that's Lexi. That's baby Tyson. Okay.
Well, she right here. She right there. Okay, can I get another galaxy? She did a big shout, man. Thank you, Kim. Oh, that's not Kim. Thank you, Fallon. Yeah, I really. They look a little too big. No, it's not. It's just I've been dancing and in the hairspray. It's the hairspray. It's the hairspray. Okay, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. I didn't chill. But she right here.
Hey man, she getting her money, but you know, business is business, right?
Bitch, I came to get that bag. That's always the motive, ho. Fuck you talking about, little bitch.
But I believe Leandra was in the comments being messy. Yup. Not my sister-in-law chilling with my ops.
Shut up, bitch. If you're not gonna fight, shut your bitch ass up, bitch. And that's what it is.
Get your scary ass up out of here. Get your scary ass up out of here. Go see that judge. Get your ass up out of the courtroom.
I can't believe y'all, like, I'm so tired of these people, y'all. Y'all can tell, huh? I think y'all can tell. To me, you don't have to have 90% of the cast to be annoying. Can we like somebody? You know what I mean? Like, dang. Y'all, out of 15, 16, 17 cast members, y'all, it was Tyson and Lauren. And I tolerated Dava, but Dava was giving weirdo to me, to be honest with you. You know? The only one that I tolerated on Baddies Gone Wild season 1 was Bahati. And she had her flaws. Nobody's perfect, but you know, she had a little weirdo moments on the show. But it's like, damn, you gave us 3 people out of 35 cast members in 2 seasons? Damn. I don't like none of these people. I guess. Any food. I think we can all see it. It's not what the fans want to see. I think we can all agree. Okay? Nobody is like, well, it's some people, y'all, but of course, but majority. Nobody is saying, you know who we want for chapter 3? Leandra.
That's not what the fans want to see. That's literally what the fans don't want to see. Do you understand? Like, that's not what they want to see. And that's not what the fans want to see. That's what the fans, I promise you, don't want to see.
Who else I ain't looking forward to, okay, is Mary Meeks. Okay, you know, she got her teeth done. It's amazing, you know, what a beautiful smile can do to your confidence, to your looks and stuff like that, right? So Baby Tyson actually showed some love and shade though. Okay, finally, still don't like you though. Ooh.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
That is messy.
So messy.
You see, everybody's storyline, I mean, Baby Tyson and Lauren are essentially, you know, the Bahatis, the Summers, you know, pressure of their season, because everybody's storylines is based off them. Who am I talking about? Sam. Yes, y'all, random, right? We're talking about Sam I Am. Okay, Sam, who is on the list of unsufferables as well, unlikables, Team B. Nobody cared about her Lulu beef, right? About fighting over who's the most Dominican. Nobody cares. I'm sorry. Nobody do, right? But as soon as she jumped in and tried to help and jump on Baby Tyson, and then she helped when they was jumping on Lauren this last episode, that's where it's like, okay, we're talking about Sam now. She know what to do, right? So Baby Tyson talked about Sam at the reunion, right? And what she did and what she did not do, right? Shout out to Zeus had his teeth for the post. And Sam actually responded. Let's see what Baby Tyson had to say first.
Toe up to the floor. Sam couldn't even walk on her. Every time Sam had to go to the hospital. Sam was begging to go to the hospital.
You went to the hospital?
Sam was asking to go to the hospital. I heard it on the walkie-talkie. It was like,
I scared her so bad.
Sam was toe up to the floor. Sam.
They said they spared her so bad. That must have been Dava. Why are y'all sparing her? I don't get it. They ain't sparing y'all. Y'all walking up. Y'all need eye surgery. Dava literally was walking around y'all like the game Operation. You remember Operation? Dava had a wrapped up ankle, both knees messed up. I think she had a hand wrap on, both shoulders out. Girl. All right. Tyson need eye surgery, fractured nose, Lauren got a fraction of, you know what I mean? Like, what are y'all talking about? You going easy and sparing and all that. Like, what? I don't get that. What are y'all talking about?
I'm confused here now.
The hell?
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
Anyway, Sam feeling like somebody, y'all. Lord have mercy. She says, all I hear is Sam, 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 Sam. No, you don't. I don't know why she obsessed, but I fought all my fades with a dislocated arm and still got out there. No injury reserve. I lost my fades. Okay. I lost fades. Okay. My arm was out of place. And yet you still ran from me. You still ran from me. Like for what? You still owe me that. Do y'all believe that baby Tyson ran from Sam?
The 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way according, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
Okay. All right. Then she posted this second picture, which what's wrong with the picture? She said, and you still owe me that fade, Wazowski. Oh, she saying she looked like Mike, y'all, from Monsters, Inc. I mean, that was shade, I guess. I mean, sure. She looked like Mike, y'all, from Monsters, Inc. What y'all think? Hold on. Mike, Monsters, Inc. Is this baby Tyson, y'all? Honestly, this look more like Sam to me. Like,
no, you gotta make fuck no. You gotta say it. You want it.
I'm trying to understand. Is it because she need eye surgery? I don't know. Did she eat with that? She didn't really eat with that. Okay. All right. So then she says, oh, okay, no. Baby Tyson said, God saved y'all. Sam says, rock and scissors, weird. I don't get it. Was it God who told you to run like a track star at the reunion? Girl, well, I mean, I don't know. We know what happened with her eye. And she didn't run from you. What? I don't get it. I'm sure she didn't. Girl, I don't like you, but none could ever bring me to threaten your livelihood, your life. And that's the difference between us. Ooh, ugly people inside, I swear. But Lulu in the comments and said, Sam, sit this one out already. Huh. Yeah, I don't ever see her running. So, and remember, this is House B, y'all. They literally lied all season. So I'm just going to say she lying until further notice. I ain't going to lie.
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
And remember, they've been pushing the narrative that baby Tyson and Lauren got beef, right? Well, they did have beef originally, right? But they got cool on the show. So we heard from Lauren. She said she ain't got no problem with baby Tyson. She's cool. So baby Tyson actually responds now. Shout out to Real Baddie Talk for the post. She says, I've been seeing the comments and even from some of the castmates who we know don't want to see me and Lauren be cool, trying to turn me and Lauren against each other. They hate seeing bees win and come together. Don't let the little clips that aired on the show distract y'all from the main focus. We all say things in the heat of the moment. Me and Lauren stood 10 toes together all seasons. I guess she meant to say all season. Girl, now you stood 10 toes. I don't know about Lauren. I don't know. You and Dava stood 10 toes more than Lauren. Dava got jumped. Lauren was nowhere to be found. You popped up and helped. You got jumped a couple times helping Lauren. I'm just saying. Y'all do what y'all will with that information. They should have split that prize money though. Tyson should have got it. Tyson should have got at least half of that prize money. She was MVP too. Stood 10 toes all season. Win, lose, or draw. Smallest in the house. Wasn't ducking wreck. Fighting the big girls. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to baby Tyson.
Oh!
Okay. What else? Who else we got, man? Now we got to hear from Dava, y'all, and Nas. Okay. Oh yeah, Nas had something to say. Nas did have something to say. Check this out, y'all. Shout out to Zeus Had His Teeth for the post. Okay. So Nas had something to say, right? She was in the comments and said, oh, so he team B. I think they was talking about John, right? John the Don, who allegedly slept with Becky, right? And she was in the comments because John was dragging Dava, but y'all was saying he was just trolling because they're friends. So he says, no, I'm a man. I don't get in female drama, right? Dava says, look at this loser ad. Nah, B, you and your slaves are just desperate. Dang. Hey, they was running behind Nas, fighting. Remember, that's why Cutter K got beat up by Becky. That was Nas' fade. That was weird. That was weird how they was all running behind Nas and Leandra. Now I can see why she said slave. And that would be kind of fitting, huh? She says, I'm so mad. You the only one I spared at the reunion. No, I thought you said you spared Sam too. Why would you spare Nas? I was beating up your friends. Bad you didn't look my way. I forgot and I wanted that from you. How are you, like, what are we doing, bruh? What are you talking about? Why are you sparing Nas?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Dive in the comments. Look what she said. I said what I said too. Y'all talking about cancel in the comments like I give a F. Baby, anything I say in my mouth is law. Now bite me. Well, they was trying to cancel her because she said they was acting like Nas slaves? I mean, it was weird. It was weird how they was following behind her. I don't know. Dava, please, you obviously copped a plea with Nas because you knew she would tear you. Okay, come on, bro. Like she tore Ivory on South Central back. Man, these people just be trolling. Oh, I didn't even think about. Hey, they did kind of eat. Ooh, slave. Dava forgetting where she come from, no shade, and have the audacity to have a YT husband. I forgot about that. Ooh. Uh-oh. I forgot about that.
Huh? Let's talk about that.
Girl, let's leave that alone. Any food. Y'all know she beefing with Maloni too, y'all. All right, shout out to Zeus Had His Teeth for the post. Dava with a post for Maloni. Bro, why they got this girl AI'd as a damn Oopa Loopa? Shut the F up talking about me, B. I'm done with y'all, bro. Put a helicopter in the chat.
Bitch.
Y'all play too damn much. They was beefing over the chain situation. Because remember, she got the chain over Dava. Her and Stinks, right? And Becky. So Maloni says, LMFA, yo, I wish y'all leave me the F alone about the chain. You didn't deserve a chain. Dava deserved it more than you. B, how y'all mad at me because they picked me? It wasn't up to me. Take that ish up with the producers. Clearly they was in that house unedited. It felt like I deserved it more. I don't give a F. Still got it. Dava says you gained the chain and lost your city, B. Yeah, y'all, she got booed in her own city. And lost your city, B. Houston don't F with you. Nobody F's with you. And the fact that you went on this show just for a chain and not the benefits of what comes with it being on the show screams priority problems. Also, the show is over. Back the F up off me, B. I ain't crying about the chain. How you win and lose at the same time, girl. Okay. She kind of clocked her, I ain't gonna lie.
Clock it.
Okay. So, Maloni responds. She says, my thing is Dava go live every day talking about me. Tyson always sneak dissing me in her stories. Lauren, every time she see a video or a funny meme, she posted it. But the moment I say something back, I'm obsessed. Tell them all to stop mentioning me, the F. So if I'm obsessed, they is too. Mind you, this is the same person that said she thought she was gonna be a fan favorite and was hating on Tyson and Lauren, saying that they was being, that people liked them just because they was from Now That's TV. So it's really giving jealous. I think we can really talk about that. And Natalie, we know what y'all really doing, because there's no way you casted Maloni and was like, this is what the fans want to see. Okay? Not at all. Not at all.
Come on, Rima. Come on, ho.
You fucking the brand up. You're not building the brand. You're fucking the brand up, but you want to be the CEO.
Any food. Now she's beefing with Coco. I think Coco gonna be on chapter 3, y'all. I feel like we've talked about Coco, Cyborg, No Chanel in the last 2 weeks more than we ever did her entire season on Baddies Gone Wild season 1. Because she's getting a lot of little storylines right now. Okay. And let's talk about it, right? Shout out to Baddies Unfiltered for the post, right? So somebody says, I swear I said this, Dava should have gotten that chain instead of Roger. Maloni. She wasn't even winning her phase for real, right? Coco Shadell says, Dava should have got that chain over Maloni. We all believe that, right? Maloni says, shut your sloppy ass up. Where's your chain? Oh! Okay. So damn well Cyborg was going to respond, okay? Let's see what she got to say. Shout out to Baddies Unfiltered for the post. Lord have mercy, y'all. She posted a whole paragraph. No, it's really a book report, a pamphlet. She says, Baloney Big Wig Roger. Yeah, we call her Big Wig Kate. Okay, over here. Big Wig Caitlin. Baloney Big Wig Roger is nothing to discuss. Natalie effed up when she gave you the chain, period, point blank. You not even considered a villain this season. Becky, Alema, Stinks did that job alone. You was just an annoying ass side barker. Oh! The point I'm making is after Lauren whooped you, you never took a fade alone, or you had a battery in your back to fight anybody else. Damn, she clocking you. Fighting Lulu was an easy target for you, and it had nothing to do with you. That was Sam's job. Ooh. Okay, what you mean Sam's job? That was in the contract, right? Because you see she didn't fight one-on-one against no Lauren or nobody. Or even Baby Tyson. Stinks got jumped about her respect. Alema handled all your fades and some. Becky been handing out fades. You did nothing but give false intel all season. Yeah, you was lying, but all of them was lying. All season. Dang. She said I'm sloppy, but you walk and talk like a sloppy drunk 25-8. Lips falling off the bone. Veneers brown and your wig still big. Oh, I'm not gonna chat today. Oh my God. Why she eat her up like that?
Exactly. She already know what's up right now. Exactly.
Dang. Tell me how you really feel.
No. You gotta make fuck no. You gotta say it. You want it.
Says she still feels some type of way about me sticking my
Okay. All right. Anyways, that's not the only person she's hearing from, y'all. A lot of people didn't like that she threw Natalie under the bus, right? To boost herself up about having an OF. Yes, y'all, selling cat on video, right? Shout out to Baddies Unfiltered for the post. Remember what she said? Remember she got booed in her own city with Natalie and Lex? She says Natalie is the CEO herself, and Natalie's CEO herself had OF while being on Baddies, but I get bashed because I do with my man and my man only, and people buy is in real life. Right, what is she talking about? Let me keep going. New content coming tonight. So Tinka throws shade, right? Because you know she's very protective about Natalie. She says, wait, you selling y'all videos? Oh! Uh-oh. What y'all, I think she kind of throwing a little shade. What you think?
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
She like, you selling you and your man videos?
You bitches is freaky.
Yeah. You know she got to jump into the group chat. All right. Any food. I'll keep y'all updated with season 2. Okay. Let's move over to season 3. Okay. As you guys know, we talked about this a couple days ago. Natalie did announce that she needed a replacement. Okay. For Baddies Gone Wild. They are in Cancun right now. They are filming right now. Okay. And we got some really bad news that Kash was the one that was being replaced, y'all. Yup. She said, y'all know I'm not there. I can't take international flights. LOL. I got my effing passport in everything just for them to try to take me to jail. Yeah, y'all. She got warrants. Y'all. It's bad, man. And it'd be interesting if she able to even get on chapter 3, because girl, you gonna go to jail. Like, you know, you get pulled over, ask for your ID, they run your name, like you got warrants, you know, and she might have to spend, you know, a significant amount of time. I could have swore she said she did a bid that was like 11 months. So we're so disappointed. I know she was gonna do her big one, y'all. I just know. But, you know, technically, Krishan had a warrant, right? I mean, she did get arrested on Baddie South, but she was on Baddie South, you know? So we might get another iconic moment like that too, where, you know, Baddies must get pulled over and, you know, Kash get arrested or something like that. You know, do we want to see that? No, but I mean, it'd be pretty interesting, right? But yeah, she's trying to be on chapter 3, man. So she got replaced, y'all. Okay, and let's see her give us the story on what happened. Okay, Kash explains why she's no longer on BGW Cancun. Guess she wasn't trolling. Okay, she was gonna go to jail.
Okay, get a paper saying you don't have to work. Me being me, something told me to call. I'll call up there. And I'm like, hi, I'm trying to see, like, what can I do to, like, figure out what's up with this warrant? Because this person said I don't have a warrant, but y'all saying I don't have warrants. What's your name? I give them my name, all my information. They're like, you have a case number on that case? I'm like, yeah, they gave me a case number. He like, give me the number. I get a nigga the number. The warrant comes up. Boom. I say, okay, how do I go about this? He said, well, what you have to do is you have to come into court at 3. Like, basically, like, come into court at 3. I'm like, can I be arrested? He like you're gonna, yeah, like when you see the judge, you're gonna be arrested. Who's gonna be arrested? Who? Not me. I ain't going back down there. Babes, what I look like going back down there? I ain't going back down there. What the fuck I look like? Bitch, catch me when you can. Crip, I'm not setting my life up like that. No shade.
Girl, your life is already messed up. You be better off just doing your little time, your bid right now, so by the time you get out, you can be back for Baddies USA Chapter 3. Or, Baddies Gone Wild Season 4. Here's the thing, y'all. This is why it's good to stay out of trouble, too. You ain't got to deal with this stuff. You know what I mean? Y'all, she's literally a fugitive right now. She's wanted. Girl, you and it's better when you turn yourself in. They're more lenient. If they gotta, you know what I mean? If they gotta get you themselves, they they're a little more the punishment can be harsher.
Mind you, in the state of California, if you're on probation, you automatically gotta do 1 or 3 months. If you on probation and you get in trouble, like you got a probation hold on you or some shit like that.
You have to do the time regardless, girl. You going to jail. You can't. You just go. You go just avoid the warrant for forever. I don't get it. She sound like Krishan when Krishan was like, "I'm not turning myself in because I gotta take care of my baby." When the last thing she cared about is taking care of Junior. Hold on, y'all remember that? Hold on. Krishan, not turning herself in. She literally into jail. Warrant. I vividly remember that video, y'all. That video was crazy. Hold on. This was 2024. I see TMZ talking about it. Oh man, I just hate the internet now, bro. You can't find nothing no more. Yeah, bro, you can't find it. Hopefully y'all remember what I'm talking about. But I vividly remember her sitting down and she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm not turning myself. Oh yeah, okay, I found it." I think it's a lot more unstable creatures and rock tards, rock pipes than we give credit for.
My situation out, because I have my son, so the old me would have just turned myself in and that would have threw from inside to the outside of the jail. So whatever. So I don't be like, But right now I gotta play card.
Remember they was talking about. Remember this is when she Yahweh. This is supposed to be God and stuff like that, right? She said the old me would have turned. Remember, they said this was a new Krishan, though. She was better. The baby changed her. Y'all, she got the charge for attacking James Chanel Wright at Tamar Braxton concert after she had Junior. And then she was already on the run anyways. Right? So this was the new her. Talk about I'm not turning myself in. What? This is what Kash sound like.
Out, because I have my son, so the old me would have just turned myself in and that would have threw from inside to the outside of the jail. So whatever. So I don't be like, you know, but right now I gotta play it cautious because, you know, I don't plan on being in jail while my son is growing. Like, I just don't plan on that at all. So
but you were literally in jail while your son was growing. And I mean, and that's a whole nother conversation right there. It was never about Junior. She doesn't care. She didn't want to go to jail. She said Junior was the reason. But she's like, yeah, I don't ever plan on turning myself into jail. What?
I'm doing every way possible to get that figured out without even trying to serve time. And it's working out for me. So I'm gonna work on my little situations and stuff. That's all about it. But how do you feel about the Baddies reunion?
Any fool. So this is what Kash talking about. This is what she sound like to me. I ain't gonna turn myself in. I ain't doing that. Girl, how you gonna get on Baddies then? The Baddies travel.
I don't do no shit like that. Like, you was on the plane, sister. That's the gag. I could take the regular plane. Like, I could go to Atlanta, Miami, anywhere but out the country. I can't go out the country. That's where shit gets real freaky. I can't go out the country. Y'all keep saying Natalie will bail you out. Girl, that don't come up in my conversations with Zeus. So I'm not going to just turn myself in. What's being told is get someone to watch your child. Go turn yourself in. You have to do, you know, you might have to do your time. You need your record clear already. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to turn myself in, bitch. What the fuck I look like?
Wow, bruh. We was rooting for you.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
No, cuz that's dead. That's dead. That's dead. Exactly. The motherfucker's like, oh, you dumb? No, I'm not dumb. Bitch, I'm smart. I'm not going to turn myself in. That's dead. The fuck? I don't do shit like that. No, I don't do shit like that. I did that shit one time and regretted it. Nobody put money on my books. Nobody fed me. Bitch, I didn't have no family. I'm cool. Like, I don't do shit like that. I learned my lesson one time. I turned myself in. Girl, you don't really have nobody anymore. I'm cool.
That's why you do everything in your power not to go there. Especially when you got opportunities like this. Look what happened to Billy. Same thing happened with Billy. She was definitely going to be on Baddies Africa. She already had the ready-made storyline. She said she was rocking with Summer. She was rocking with the big three. She said she'll fight Tashiki. She called out Tashiki. Okay? And she called out Rolly. She had beef with Rolly. Okay? Y'all remember that? Hold on. Billy Tashiki. Tashiki was like, I am not fighting that girl. Y'all know I don't forget nothing. Come on, y'all. Y'all literally messing up y'all opportunities from being crash outs.
Billy Barbie.
I would not fight that girl.
Even Tashiki, y'all fave, y'all heavy hitter. I would not fight that girl.
Y'all know what I would do?
Billy Barbie.
I would not fight that girl.
What is a Billy Barbie?
Like, first and foremost, I have no problem with her. Let's get that clear. Secondly, first and foremost, I have a problem with her. Secondly, if she had a problem with me and she wanted to fight me, I would not fight there. Thirdly, hit her with a ball. What? She's a big girl.
She said she'll hit Billy with a bottle. Wow. If you got time to grab it, I saw Billy kind of fast too. I saw her tackle like 5 dudes. It was like a security. Remember she was chasing after somebody? That was South Central Baddies? Man, she tackled everybody. Knocked everybody down. I said, damn.
I love that y'all think I'm an Incredible Hulk. I love it. I love it. I love it. But I don't know that girl.
Where's she from?
I don't know.
Who the fuck?
So, yeah. Billy messed up, man. We would have loved to see that. I would have loved to see Billy versus Tashiki. I guess we won't get to see Nas versus Kash, an actual real fight.
What's the longest you stayed in there? 11 months. Woo! The longest I've been in jail was 11 months.
Dang, she did damn near a year. And she is not trying to go back, huh? Yeah, we was looking forward to it, y'all. But anyways, they got their replacement. Zeus officially announced it literally within the last hour, y'all. Okay, shout out to Batty Spice for the post. Big Liddy. If you want this fade, come and get it. All right, Liddy lock, y'all. Big Liddy is officially replacing Kash on Baddies Gone Wild Cancun. Now, Baddies and Zeus lie all the time, okay? For one, I thought you had to audition. Neither one of them auditioned, okay? Neither one of them auditioned. That's one, okay? For two, Baddies Gone Wild had an age limit. Baddies Gone Wild was supposed to be from 21 to 29. They broke their rule the first season with Thing Lee, and she was 18, 19, okay? I believe Big Liddy is in her mid-30s, okay? I believe she's in her mid-30s, so they already capped it. Now, I'm not gonna lie, me personally, I don't know why they didn't have Alexis Sade. She's right there for the taking. I even would have been okay. Now, I don't recommend it. Me personally, I don't recommend it, but I wouldn't have minded Zanaya. I wouldn't have minded Bree. I really would have liked Fiji to be on there. That would have been nice. All right, which would have led her over to chapter 3 because I want to see her against Big Lex or somebody like that, Ciroc or something. You know what I mean? It's actually quite a few people. If you want to go entertainment-wise, we could have had Caitlyn. Bunk Life. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, y'all. I'm like, Lori. You know, it's a lot of people that could have that would have. Minnie. I liked Minnie this last season. I couldn't stand Minnie, y'all, on Young and Reckless season 3. I actually liked her on season 4. She was putting BTA on Nugget. You know what I mean? Or Nug, whatever her name is. Okay? But there was quite a few that I would have been okay with. But Liddy is kind of crazy. And I think it has to do with the connection with Stunner Girl. She was on this season, barely. They didn't show her performance, but, you know, rub some shoulders. She locked in. And here she is, y'all. And don't jump to conclusions. I know some people got their phase. Some people like, this person, that person. But I felt that way about Lauren. So don't jump to conclusions yet. We have to see it through. Liddy could be damn near a fan fave. We don't know. We'll see. Right? Because based off what Natalie said, and I'm going to assume it's about Liddy, right? Because around the same time, Natalie says, shout out to Real Betty Talk. Now the Baddies Gone Wild girls are playing no games. If y'all didn't know, all right, they got in reinforcements for Naj because Naj got beef with Kash, and we was looking forward to that fight. But if y'all didn't know, Liddy also got beef with Naj. Okay? So from what I'm hearing, Liddy pulled up and put BTA on Naj and somebody else. From what I'm hearing, allegedly. Right? Naj not showing her face. Any other time she's showing her face, what happened? Uh-oh. She said, and then she throwing shade at Kash. One monkey don't stop the show. Because you know, a lot of people saying they unsubscribing, they're not watching this season, blah, blah, blah. They were looking forward to Kash being on the show. Naj, like, you know what I mean? She throwing shade. From what I'm hearing, Liddy put BTA on Naj. Okay? Now, shout out to Isaiah J. Y'all know he's the Baddies Gone Wild season 1 reunion host. He was the reunion host for Bad Boys, but you know, obviously he's affiliated with Zeus. Let's see what he has to say. So, if you guys didn't know, Ivory is fighting Big Lex, y'all. Yes, the original Big Lex. Tomorrow on Now That's TV in a boxing match. The original boxing match was Liddy and Big Lex, and that had a lot of people wondering why the hell would Liddy duck wreck or get out of the damn fight with Big Lex. The whole time it's because last minute she got casted for Baddies Gone Wild. Now she's on Baddies Gone Wild, right? And Ivory took that check, which is still crazy. I know it's a check, but man, like, y'all, we know damn well Ivory about to beat up Big Lex. Like, what we doing, right? So yeah, let's talk about it. Shout out to Isaiah J.
All right, y'all. So the streets are talking, and they got a lot to say. And I feel like if you put 2 and 2 together, it makes 4, and it makes sense. Allegedly, apparently, Liddy is now on the cast of Baddies Gone Wild season 3 because Kash could not come because of legal reasons. As we know, Kash was highly anticipated. I was so excited to see her on here. She was a Now That Zeus pick. And so I feel like if I know Zeus well, they went and got Liddy because Liddy and Naj also have beef, so it made sense. And allegedly, Naj and Liddy have already ran that fade. Now, I am kind of shocked because Liddy is older and she got beef with pressure, so I expect her to be on the older back. And if I remember correctly, Stunner Girl brings in Liddy as a cameo for Baddies USA Chapter 2. Now, what also makes me believe it's Liddy is because Liddy was supposed to fight Big Lex at this fight night for Now This TV. And the fight night is going to be good, so if you're in Miami or want to go, you should pull up because it's going to be a good one. But then out of nowhere, Now This TV announced Big Lex versus Ivory, and that's who Liddy was supposed to fight. Now, Big Lex is crazy for getting in this ring, I'm going to be honest, but also she's not scary, so I'm going to give her props. But Ivory about to take her through there, in my opinion. But yeah, the boxing match changing really gave me my confirmation. I feel like Liddy is really there right now. But everybody feel like Kash is trolling with her post saying that she not there and she ain't went live, so they don't really know yet. And then Naj had posted on her story, one monkey don't stop the show. And her and Kash are supposed to run that on the walk-in. But yeah, I'm really sad because I wanted Kash on there. But how do y'all feel about all of this? Let's talk in the comments. I love.
Yeah, man, we all wanted to see Kash on Baddies Gone Wild, man. I know she was going to steal the show. But we possibly could see her on Baddies USA. But girl, you still got to turn yourself, like, you're going to have to go through, you know what I'm saying? Eventually you're going to jail. Like, you know what I mean? So just get it over with now so you can, you got that Zeus check waiting on you. And now it'll be even more anticipated. You know what I mean? So whatever season that's coming up, whenever she get out, she can get on that Baddies Gone Wild or that Baddies season. And now she can actually travel. You know what I mean? But any food, obviously, Isaiah's post was before Zeus, officially said that, Kash was replaced by Liddy. And before Kash live confirming everything. So this is Kash confirming it, right? And actually throwing, a congratulations to Liddy. She's happy for her. Shout out to All Things Baddies USA for the post. Kash confirms that she is not in Cancun and says she is proud of Big Liddy joining the cast despite being her replacement.
That's y'all fault. Bitch, I been told y'all I wasn't there. And I'm blocking all y'all that's on my Instagram talk about some, Natalie will bail you out. I'm blocking the fuck out of y'all. Because, bitch, Natalie ain't bailing nobody out. Stop talking what y'all think y'all know. Y'all don't know shit about Zeus. Dead homies, bitch. Y'all just be talking like y'all know some shit. Bitch, Natalie don't know me to just take her money and bail me out. I never gave her no show or nothing for her to just be like, oh, I'm gonna bail you out. No, and no, I'm not turning myself in. Fuck that. And Liddy is there, and I'm so happy Liddy's there because I just feel like personally every girl on Now That's TV needs to make it to Zeus. If one don't get the chance to go, bitch, the next bitch needs to be in line, not no random. Bitch, put them Now That's TV bitches, all of them bitches on there. That's how that's y'all fault. Bitch, I been to.
Kash out of her damn mind, huh?
You out your fucking mind.
Whoa, you guys are delusional.
You're a goofy bitch.
No, that's not true.
We was rooting for you, man. Ain't got a think, a thought, a nothing in her, bruh. Just so she's literally a fugitive, y'all, on the run right now. That's why she can't be on baddies.
Fucking bitch, I don't have a thought, bitch. I'm from Crip. Bitch, I'm a Crip at the end of the day. I don't thought on no hoe. Fuck is you talking about thought? I don't thought on no bitch. The fuck is y'all talking about? Thought. Bitch, I don't thought. I didn't think a thought or rock or no hoe. Bitch.
Man. But hey, I'll keep you guys updated. As of now, I'm not gonna lie, I am a lot less excited for the season. I was really looking forward to Kash being Kash, even though we know Kash is liable to leave the show anyways, right? Ducking fades, you know what I mean? Want to leave early, you know what I mean? We've seen Kash do some weird stuff. Let's be honest, right? Switch up, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Do Kash type stuff, but for the most part, I truly believe that once they get that Zeus check, it brings out a little different edge of them. I will say that. A good example I would say is the performance that Pressure is giving right now on Baddies USA Chapter 2. She's fighting more than she's ever fought on Now That's TV, right? She's doing the confessionals and she's actually getting in the paint, getting jumped. She's fighting way more than she ever did on Now That's TV, right? So she's but it's that check clear, right? You see how Dolly was getting down, especially on Midwest and Africa. That Zeus check different. So I truly believe that. I think Kash was gonna come in on the walkthrough, appreciating that check that she was gonna be getting, and the opportunities that it would present, and really give us a show. You know what I mean? Especially once it leads over to Chapter 3 or Chapter 4, whatever the case may be when it comes to baddies. Because she got a lot of storylines that's organic. She beefing with a lot of people. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. Let's not jump to the conclusion. I still love me some C Rose, so don't sleep on C Rose. Y'all never know. I know y'all, we do not trust Zeus casting. We usually hate 90% of the cast, but maybe there's one or two audition girls or new girls that we might take a liking to. I don't know. I'm pretty much rocking with C Rose for now. I wasn't a fan of Caribbean at all. 3 shows in, I'm sorry. It's a no for me. YNR 3, no. YNR 4, no. And I stopped watching BBO. And from what I'm hearing, it's the same. You know what I mean? So she might, she might, win me over. We'll see. But who I got hoping, I'm rocking with C Rose. I'm rocking with C Rose. I was looking forward to that C Rose and Kash fight too, because they got beef. They got beef. Dang, man. But we'll see. We'll see. As of right now, my eye is on C Rose. I'm rocking with C Rose. That's my early preseason fave so far. Okay. But any food, y'all know we looking for the faves. That's as long as everybody getting in the paint, it is what it is,
I just want the ones that lose to get up out of here. Okay? They need to go to Marietta boot camp. I'm gonna open it.
And remember, C Rose did say she's gonna be Natalie's next star, so we'll see. I think she gonna win a lot of people over that's not familiar with her. Check her out on South Central Baddies and Young and Reckless. I really do like C Rose, and we know what them Zeus checks do because we already seen when she's not a bad looking chick and she really bang. So look out for C Rose.
We don't need no lights, camera, action. Bitch, we can get fades. Next.